Welcome back. We are a little over a week away from Labor Day, and that means Galveston is getting ready to kick off their Galveston Island Wine Festival at Moody Gardens. It's going to be a fun time. Joining us now is David Cordua, chef and owner of the Limb Bar. Good morning, and thank you for joining us.
Great to be
Check out
here.
this display here. Show us what you have.
So this is what we're doing for the 707 Seafood Extravaganza on Friday. There's going to be 15 chefs featured throughout the entire weekend, and we're doing paella. What's more beachy for Galveston than paella?
And what's so special about yours?
You know what? It's something that's been in our family since the Americas and Churrasco's days, and we really haven't changed the recipe too much. So we start off with some Spanish chorizo. And now it's really going to start smelling good in here. We're doing some bell pepper, onion, and garlic for our aromatics. I came here to drive you all crazy today.
All morning I'm going to be hungry now. Thank you.
And then what's really important with paella, so it keeps its firm texture, the rice, is to toast the rice. Kind of like Mexican rice too. You gotta fry it.
Yep.
But here we're frying in its own chorizo oil. At this point, we're gonna add our spices, which are smoked paprika. That's what gives paella that distinct color and that smokiness.
Yes, absolutely.
And then once it's
do you brown
nicely
the rice
toasted,
a little bit?
not really.
Not really.
The browning of the rice happens at the bottom of the pan in a traditional paella, which gives it that socorat, the crunch on the bottom.
Yes.
So this will be Friday. Tickets still available, 15% off through today. So this is the last day to get a discount on the entire festival.
Wow.
At Moody Gardens, go to moodygardens.org.
Talk a little bit about Limb Bar. How long have you guys been open?
So Limb Bar is a tribute to our family's roots in the city of Houston. It was my grandparents' street when they moved from Nicaragua to Houston.
Okay.
And we're in the historic Sears building, which is now called the Ion. Watch out! Watch out!
I love this. So we're really cooking in here.
Yeah.
That's
So the best way to cook, I think, is always with ratios. So with rice, it's 1 to 2 is the perfect ratio.
Okay.
And we're just going to bring this to a boil, simmer it down, and cover. That was a combination of white wine, shrimp stock, and saffron. Another distinctive quality of paella. We're finishing it off with some achote grilled shrimp.
Oh my goodness. How long does it take?
Well, once it's almost completely dried out, we're going to cover it and just let it sit for another 30 minutes.
Wow.
So the whole process of the rice doesn't take that long. You have to have all your mise en place ready, kind of like you're doing a stir fry.
Right. What other items do you guys have there at the restaurant?
At the Limb Bar, some of our signatures are some smoked lamb chops that we smoke with corn husk, finished with a chipotle chili glaze and chimichurri. Our tres leches, which we're famous for. And
really? You're famous for it?
Yeah, if you've never had our tres leches, come on.
Oh my goodness,
yeah,
I'm
and
obsessed.
we'll be featuring tres leches on the second night with penguins and Pinot, where you can actually feed a penguin. So my favorite part of this festival is feeding the penguins first and then the guests.
Tell us, Houston, so many restaurants, so many amazing restaurants. Why should people come to visit you guys?
Limb Bar is a part of a historic building, and if you haven't been back to the Sears, it's incredible to see what Rice University and Gensler has done. Limb Bar is just a very comfortable, chill, jazzy vibe. It feels like you're in a very hip grandmother's house, and when it's hopping, it's like a great house party.
Well, I love Grandma. And I love house parties.
Yeah, the whole place is kind of a tribute to grandmothers.
Why have you guys taken part in the wine festival?
Well, our family's roots are actually from Nicaragua, but through Galveston, so it feels good to like kind of go back home, and honestly, just get it on some island time.
Right, absolutely. This looks delicious, and I know you guys are going to have some fun out there. And definitely, we all need to go try out Limb Bar. Sounds delicious, and it smells delicious in here too. You can find all this information and a replay of this segment online at click2houston.com after the show. It'll be posted under the community section of the website. Thank you so much for coming in here, giving us a demonstration here.
I can't wait for you to try.
Now we need to eat. Right. We'll be right back after the break.